Hey, how's it going? This is Justin Gilman with Quantum Leads, and today I'll be walking you through your digital marketing attack plan to show you how you can turn your website into a lead generation machine and really generate some more revenue for your business month over month. Now, to do that, we first have to understand how are people finding pressure washing businesses in your area. And if you're like me and many others, chances are you go on Google, type in whatever service or industry you're looking for in the upper search bar, along with your city name. And after submitting your search, you're going to scroll down and pick from the first few results down below, or you'll go to the Google Map Pack and pick from the first few results up here. Now, it doesn't really matter which one you choose from, but it seems to be a pretty popular option to use Google in order to find services, as you'll notice there are about 320 searches a month for pressure washing in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Now, the goal of this video is to put your business at the forefront of those searches so that we can guarantee that 320 people every single month see your business first before looking at another competitor. However, in order to do that, there's a few different things that we need to know first. So first off, we're going to talk about content because content is really king on Google. So let's take a look at one of your competitor sites, see what they're doing as far as content goes, and then we'll go back and compare that to your website. So here we are on your competitor, Pressure Clean Power Washing Services, and if we scroll down their website, you're going to notice that they have about 3 paragraphs of content, which is nice, but nothing too intensive. So ultimately, we want to go above and beyond them in content because content is an important aspect of what Google looks for when it wants to rank its sites. Now, the reason being is that content gives users something to engage with, and the more content you have, the more of a better user experience you are promoting. And that's exactly what Google is looking for when they want to promote a website to the first page, is that you promote a positive user experience with your website. However, if we took it one step further and we read through each word of their content, you'd also notice that they have very industry specific keywords. Now, keywords are the most used words or phrases on a web page, and based on those keywords, we're going to tell Google vital information about our business, maybe things like what we do, where we're located, and ultimately who we are as a business. So, very important that we have a very contentful site, but that we also have the keywords to back it. So, let's go to your website and see what you're doing so far on your website. And if we scroll down here, you're going to notice that you don't really have any content on this page. And like I said, we really want to change that out because content is a very important aspect of what Google looks for when it wants to rank its websites. So I would recommend about 750 to 1,000 words on any given page, and you can feel free to go much, much higher than that. But that's the bare minimum of what I recommend to be a very content-full site. Now, on top of that, like I said, we also need our keywords. So we're going to want keywords like pressure washing, Fayetteville, North Carolina, basically all the information that we want Google to know about our business. Now, if you do those things, we should be able to set a solid foundation for our website, but we also need our other side of this, which is going to be our external side of things. And that's going to be our backlinking and our citations. And those are going to help really push our website up and above our competition. So let's take a look at your competition's backlink structure, see what they're doing so far, and then we'll come back to your website and compare and contrast. So here we are taking a look at your competitor in a tool I have called Ahrefs, and you'll see your competitor has about 346 backlinks built to their site, and ultimately they're generating 188 users every single month. Now those 188 users are a direct result of the things that they're doing internally, such as content and keywords, as well as the things that they're doing externally with their backlink structure. Now, we want to go in and always go bigger and better than our competitors. So if they have 346 backlinks, we're going to want upwards of 600 backlinks, maybe even 900 to really push those margins and get ahead of our competition. And if we do that along with our internal things, then we should start to see a very positive movement in the amount of traffic we're generating. But let's go back to your website and see what you're doing as far as backlink structure goes. So now here we are taking a look at your website and you have 80 backlinks. It's not really generating you any power, but ultimately you're not bringing in any users either. And that's really hurting us because ultimately our website is a 24/7 salesperson for our business. It makes sales at 3 in the morning and it makes sales at 10 at night. So we need to give it the resources it needs to really close sales at all times of the day. So like I said, I recommend going upwards 900 backlinks to really generate some power, but we also need to adjust the internal things to make sure that we're ranking in the correct spots. Now, that's all I really have for you on this end, but there was one more thing that I had mentioned, which was citations. So let's go over the Google Map Pack and talk about citations and how they tie into everything. So here we are looking at the Google Map Pack, and the Google Map Pack is very important because it gives our business a second place that we could be seen online. And the Map Pack looks for a variety of different factors when it ranks its companies, one of the most important factors being citations. Now, citations are all the different places your business's name, address, and phone number are going to be listed online. Some popular citations are things like Yelp, Facebook, Instagram, Yellow Pages, Yellow Book. All those are different citations you can get for your business, and they all help with the Google Map Pack. Now, I personally took it upon myself to look through each one of these companies and how many citations they had. And at the number one spot, we had 105 citations. At the number two spot, we had 77. And last, at the number three spot, we had 58. So if the number one spot has 104 citations, we're going to need 208 citations on top of our backlinks, on top of our content and keywords. And if we do all of that, we should start to see a very positive movement in the amount of traffic our business is generating month over month. But more importantly, the amount of revenue that our website is bringing back for us as well. Now, that's all I really have for you in this video. However, I will leave you with one question, and that question is, what can an extra 320 customers a month do for your business? Once again, my name is Justin Gilman with Quantum Leads. I hope this video is very helpful, and thank you for watching.